What are you doing? Alright. Oh boy. Alright, let's take a look and see what this is about. Hi! Wake up, sleepyhead! No. Today's the big day. Oh? It's the grand opening of our museum. We're gonna have the biggest and best museum in the world, but we don't have anything to show off quite yet. So, let's go digging for some cool things. Click the excavate button in the bottom right. Let's find some cool relics. Alright. I guess we'll go to the mud pit. So, this game's called Digseum. And it looks like it's gosh, if anyone remembers the I don't know, I haven't played the new Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but the OG Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, they had the underground that you could dig in and like get little stuff, and I was addicted to that. I was addicted to that part. So this is pretty much like just like digging stuff up, like in that one aspect in the Pokemon game. The green bar on the top shows your stamina. Digging is strenuous work. You will lose stamina when you dig. You want to find all the relics hidden in the dirt before you get too tired. Good luck. Okay. Oh yeah, you just gotta be like sneaky. I'm not finding anything yet. Oh. Out of energy. I found something. Tall mask. Discover your first relic. Nice, you found a relic. Now our museum is actively worth visiting. The more relics we have, the more we can charge visitors to enter. If we want to have the best museum ever, we will need lots of relics. And also lots of visitors. The amount of money we make depends on both of those factors. You can see the exact numbers in the bottom left of the screen. Alright. 2 gold per person. Upgrades. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just go back in there. Goodness. Dang it! Oh, come on. I'm trying to do this like, oh, here we go. Feather. Hey, Merry Crimbo Cherry, how's it going? Oh, there's another one. This low stamina. Not the biggest fan of it. I guess that's the point though. If I remember right, it wasn't stamina that was in the Pokemon games. It was you risk a cave-in or something like that. Oh yeah, I also wanted to teach you about something else. Something you might find duplicate relics while evacuating. Finding duplicates will level up our existing displays, make them more worthy for... Oh, okay. Whenever you excavate, you will earn up to XP for the excavation site. When the logo... I just spilled a ton of beads all over your bow. Sorry to hear that. I've definitely spilled a bunch of seed beads, like the really tiny ones, all over the floor. And meticulously picked them all up out of carpet. So, I think I did that twice, because I spilled them all over again. Because I'm one of those fun, clumsy people. Whose life's always a fucking wreck. But, yeah. Hopefully you can keep them on one area so you can pick them up easily. Alright. 35 gold. Can I upgrade anything? Oh, marketing. Alright. Another feather. Ooh. Oh, and I found everything. Okay, okay, okay. Another feather. Okay, where do I get the... Let's see here. There's that. It's a vase. Okay. Alright. Oh, look at that money come in! What can we do here? Nothing yet. Alright, alright. I would say that this is, not too bad. At least we get, like, I'm always like, you know, get at least one thing, you know? Look at that. Alright, alright. Golden monocle. Stamina, please. Oh, cool. Nice. Let's level up the pit one more time. Works. Okay. Pickaxe strength. Alright, alright, alright. I think we're gonna probably wait for marketing. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So what does the pickaxe strength do? Oh, maybe it's for later levels. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow. I guess we can just go ahead and get this. So we got that. So that's what can we get here? Pickaxe area, please. Can we just wait for another 1,000 for the marketing? And perfect. Okay. I guess we can try the forest. 100 gold? Whoa! This place is sort of creepy. The trees are so tall and it looks easy to get lost in. Hey, Crit! Merbly Kerbly. Merry Christmas. How you doing? How was your Happy Christmas. Oh, look, I said it the Brit way. Haha. Look at me go. Being inclusive? How's it going? But there's probably some awesome relics here too. Did you ever play the original Diamond and Pearl games? I know they were remakes of them. I haven't played the remakes of them, but this is a game that's basically based off of the underground part of Diamond and Pearl, where you just sort of like excavated like fossils and like items and stones and stuff like that. And I was obsessed with that. Like Diamond and Pearl, yeah, an okay game. Like as far as like the Pokemon, like I not the biggest fan of the legendaries, other than Giratina. I like Giratina, but the underground, I was fucking obsessed with it. So when I learned about this game, which is basically it just focused on the underground part, I thought I'd give it a try. I haven't had a good day. It's been a very quiet day, but you know, nothing wrong with a quiet Christmas. I mean, every Christmas for me has been quiet for the most part. Ooh. A moon. Oh, Lemon! Thanks for the bits. How you doing? How's your Crimus? How's your Cromley Dumbless? The underground was the closest thing at the time to be able to go exploring with a friend. I like that. Ah, I see. Yeah, I never had any friends to play Pokemon with, so it was just me. But yeah, it was cool that they you could do it with other people. Oh, cool! I got an acorn. My Christmas, Crimbus, Crimbly Dumbless, Crombly Dumbless, Dombly Crombless. Crombly Crimblow, Crumble Dumble, Crumble Dumble, Crimbly Crumble. Dang. Oh, I got it. Cool. I'm sorry to hear that. Sadly, Pearl came out of the time where some of my friends were in the you used to play Pokemon phase. Yeah, no, of course. I was probably what year did Diamond? It came out when I was out of high school. I know. So, I never. I definitely played Pokemon in secret for a long time, especially all through like actual school. But once I left high school, it was like, whatever, I'm just going to play it. But even then, I still didn't really know any other people. Didn't actually know people in real life who played it. It's good being, okay. I don't know. I'm just vocal stimming at this point. If I go off and I just start saying stuff that's not even actual words, can guarantee I'm just I'm just vocal stimming. Oh, I got a squirrel! Look, crit! Look, I got a squirrel! A petrified squirrel. I'm sure he's fine though. I'm sure he's just spooked. He's just spooked real good, and he'll be fine after a few moments. Just need to get a Basculus fang for him. How are we doing? Holy biscuits! That's a lot of dineros. Oh gosh. I can upgrade so much. Okay. Stamina. Marketing. What about this? What about can I do anything here? 800, yeah, we can do this. Oh, okay, so it shows you how much, what I all still need to get. Alright, let's do the cave. Wow! I can hear my voice echoing through the walls. But this place kind of makes me claustrophobic. Let's find some relics and get out of here. I love this shit. Brings me back. The thing is about Pokemon Underground, like you choose different tools for different for how like for you choose different tools to like break apart bigger areas or smaller areas. Mysterious fragment. Okay. Ooh, flute. Any flautists around? Oh, cool. Oh, and I remember finding like evolution stones, like fire stones and leaf stones and stuff like that. Man, brings me back. Brings me back. Gotta get those Evo stones, exactly, or those Pokemon fossils. Although, I remember. So this is stamina based. It wasn't stamina based in the underground. It was if you tried to take too much away, you risk the area caving in or something like that. Glistening ruby. Gosh darn. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hey, this is a dream fragment you found. I've never seen one in person before. It looks so strange. It's sort of glowing and has a faint warmth to it. I'm not entirely sure, but what their purpose is, but I feel like they're important somehow. We should keep hold of it and find reading. We should keep hold of any more that we find. Any upgrades? Oh gosh. Stamina. Ooh, snake? Oh, it's a Snoodle! Oh. Darn. Petrified snake! Oh! He's fine. He's fine. He just needs a warm bath to loosen up the joints. Hey, BP! Merbly Kerbly! How are you doing? How was your criminy muss? Cromny momny, cromly dumly moss. You are existing? Hey, you know what? Sometimes that's the best you can do, and the best you can do is good enough. The worst of it is to come? Oh gosh. What? I know you were unhappy because a family member of yours was coming. Which you don't have to go into if you don't want to, but I remember you mentioning that. So I'm sorry if that's if that plays any part of you know, you not having the best time right now. The brother I can't stand, and his wife I can't stand, and his parents that I can't stand are coming over. Oh, okay, okay. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, BP. You know, there's the family you choose and the family that you come into life with. And sometimes the family you come into life with isn't the most ideal. He used to be different. I always liked the found family concept, but didn't know the term of it until you told me. Really? Yeah. I noticed that in so much of my writing is so much found family shit. Like, there, like so many of like these groups or gangs or gatherings or guilds or whatever, where they're kind of outcasts, in their respective societies, societies that they hail from, because a lot of multiverse, different species thing, and but then they all come together and they're weirdos together, the weirdos together. Then he joined a church and was I'm sorry, VP. You know how I feel about that stuff. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. When I played Mass Effect for the first time, I just liked the concept of these aliens of all sorts of living together and flying home, saving the... Yeah. All walks of life. It's like a chance meeting. Brought together by fate. I love that shit, They might not like each other at the very beginning. But then, they lower their walls, they become vulnerable around each other, and then they become the best of buds. And, they squabble like a family, but they have good times like a family. It's perfect. No, food torture. Fine, give it to me. Of course. Thank you for asking. My answer is always going to be yes. Because, it's my kink, I guess. Oh! Oh my gosh. What even is that? It looks like the cartoon, the cartoon meat on bone that you see. She likes that. She likes the charbroiled charcoal bits. That's the parts my dad likes. My dad's all about the grizzle, the charcoal, flame broiled kind of stuff. I can't stand it though. I can't stand it. It tastes like burnt. Why would I want burnt? Pork shoulder. Ooh, it looks so good. Oh, I love pork. Oh, god damn it, my mouth is watering. Why? Why? I know I agreed to it. I know I agreed to it, but still, why? Can I send something that is not food? Yeah, go ahead. Create a course. Please. Little sauce on the bottom is like a like a glazed, caramelized. What we got? Oh, snow leopards, my favorite. That's so cute. Ugh, I love snow leopards. Pretty much, I just want a big file on my computer of just snow leopards, nomming their tail. Like they go hump. I never ever looked up why they do that. I'm sure there's some reason, but there's so many photos on the internet where they just grab their tail by their mouth, and it makes me so happy. This would be the most similar to pulled bark. Oh, okay. It just falls up the bone. No. I wasn't hungry a moment ago. I was fine a moment ago. I'll print some photos and mail it. Making scratch and sniff. Wow, BP, you're so generous and kind. So thoughtful. So kind, so wonderful. Oh boy, I'm just feeding into. Oh, I'm a millionaire now. Jesus. I've been only playing this game for a half hour. Wish it was that easy. So I researched some more about the dream fragment you found. It looks like each location has a limited number of them. Once you obtain all the dream fragments from a particular location, no more will appear. We should probably try to find all the dream fragments in all the locations. It might be worth going back to the previous locations just to find them. Except for the mud pit. That place doesn't have any dream fragments. Well, thanks for letting me know. It is a pretty fluffy tale. I know, right? I definitely would it'd be difficult for me not to go hump. Oh, we got prestige process? I don't know if I want to do the prestige process. Prestige process means that there's no end to the game. Like, I knew it was a clicker game, but I didn't think... Okay, well, you know, we'll hold up on that. Okay, so we gotta go back here to get the dream fragment? Think about this. If you had a tail that reached your mouth, would you not? Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is a good point. This is a good point. This is not untrue. There's a new upgrade available. You should go check it out. I think it'll help our museum grow even faster. So you want me to do the prestige? Okay. Whoa, what is this place? It's so green and ethereal. And are we in a dream right now? Hey, wait, look! There's something over there. It looks like we're supposed to bring dream fragments here. And we can spend them on upgrades. I see. Well, go ahead and spend our dream fragments as you think you would. I only have one. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, classic, Dream Train. Okay, so yeah, classic, clicker game. What if the tail was made by Nintendo and thus they coated it with something foul tasting to prevent someone from trying to eat it? Oh, like the fucking cartridges. Oh gosh. Yes. Develop a taste for it. Same way we did. Oh yeah, good point, PP. The whole spicy peppers basically were capsaicin was meant to be a deterrent, but humans were basically like, oh, I like being in pain, but I like being in pain. I learned of something called raspberry jalapeno jam. Ooh, that does sound good. I do like. I'm not a big pepper person, but I do like jalapenos. I like a reasonable amount of spice, and I would say that jalapenos will have a reasonable amount of spice. That doesn't make me, you know. I mean, obviously. So fun fact for, you know, fun Christmas fact for you guys. Bell peppers, crit. How dare you? We do not speak the name of the enemy here. So your mouth has a certain type of cell in your mouth, in the inside of your mouth. The same cells that are found in the same that are found in the inside of your mouth are also right in your butthole. Yep. Not the taste buds, but just the cells that are like on the outside, like outside, on the outside of your mouth, inside the mouth. Wow, what am I talking about? Okay, so when you eat spicy food and it's spicy, and yeah, the skin. No, I'm talking specifically. Don't say when I said outside of the mouth. Don't pay attention to that because that's me being stupid. When inside of your mouth, the same cells that are inside of the mouth, not the taste buds, the other ones, they're found in your butthole. So when you eat spicy food and it's like, ooh, spicy, you're gonna feel that spice again when you when you go deuce, when you take a deuce. Release it to an eternity? Yeah, sure. Isn't eternity your character, BP? Does she want my excrement? Is that her thing? Here you go! Please enjoy. BP said that you would like this, so you can blame him. Made all and except salt. Well, there we go. She can put it on the fridge. I'm gonna make her something, and she can put it on her fridge. Look what my creation did. Be so proud. She loves any offering because at least it means someone thought of her and your is a lonely. Aww, poor lady. Has she tried not being sad? Jeez, lady. She has tried and is always instant more sad. Aww. She's been through it. I mean, if there's any hint to her name, I would say that she's been through all of it because she is all. Does that make sense? She may be one of those, OCs. Yes. She's one of those, I'm a product of trauma OCs. Let's see here. What are RCs if not to imprint your own fears and worst woes on? But at least she is omnipotent. But she's not omniscient, and sometimes she forgets she can do things and needs help remembering. Oh, I see. She have ADHD. Is the creator of all things in BP's head world have crippling ADHD? She's got what I got. Ah, I see. Well, I know that's not the direction you want to go with her, but I'm always like, I hope this one gets a happy ending somewhere down the line. Because that's what I want, you know. you know, you put your characters through it because, at least I do, because I want the payoff of finding happiness and enlightenment to be a very, you know, rewarding thing. But if that's not the direction you want to go, that's fine. I'm just saying. She gets lots of happy ends and a lot of sad ones, and a lot of oh dang. Okay, good. It's a transitional. It's always a process, right? It's like, you know, the thing about eternity, like the actual like people think of eternity as like this one standstill thing, but truth is it's endless transition. You know, you're never, you know, you're not always gonna be sad, but you're not always gonna be happy either. It's a cycle, and it's best to embrace that, you know, because every high, like every high moment you have, you know, it feels good because you know what the contrast is. I have plans to change her gender expression too. It makes sense for her. Yeah, I would say so. You know, make her maybe make her gender fluid. I mean, she is technically like post-gender is in her self-interest, being the creator of everything and all, but the physical manifestation she predicts is to honor someone who did something brave in their name. I see. Okay. Yeah. Because, like, and this is something I think about, like, you know, with the god characters, you know, that I delve into, is that gender, you know, it's our species evolved to have like two sexes, you know, and the social construct of gender and all that. But like I explore a lot with gender in my other more alien species, where it's defined differently for them. But for something that, you know, exists before all that, you know, gender would be a foreign concept. And, you know, it would be something that you would have to choose to have if you want to have that. And her current female form is for a brave warrior who sacrificed herself to stop the army of the abandoned Eternity's little shit child. Oh gosh. For taking over humanity in prehistoric times. Ah, I see. Well, that's a lovely tribute. Goodness, 1 million. Also, I don't know if I mentioned. Also, I don't know if I mentioned all my stories take place in the same universe, so Eternity can make a cameo whenever. Oh, okay. So she's like no matter what, like what side stories you make with your other characters, and you know Eternity's kind of like the connection between all of them. No, I get that. I would say Boff is similar in that sense, but a lot of like I have like I go like the multiverse route where I have several where I explore like the multiverse and different realms and stuff like that. It kind of like my map, like this is just like artistic interpretation basically. But you know those pictures of like the human brain cells and then galaxies, like how they look the same, where like the sort of webbing look to them. That's my take on like how the multiverse is built. It's like, you know, and there's actually this thing called the Web of Weird. I don't know. It's basically I go that route. So it's like but I like it though because there's like so many there's like endless possibilities for me to explore. And I like that. I like how open and freeing that is, you know? My other favorite OC is Agent Lollipop. I don't think you might have talked about Agent Lollipop, but I don't remember them. If you want to go, you know, do you have any pictures? I remember your fox. You had two fox OCs, right? One was a very animalistic lady, and one was a male who was the antagonist, but he was like very very conforming to like more humanoid in a way, right? Am I getting that right? There's so many strange mushrooms growing around here, and the grass is strange color too. I wonder how many people have even come here before. We might be the first ones. I wonder what would happen if I ate one of those mushrooms. Ill-advised. Yeah, you're right. That's probably a bad idea. You listen to me. That's right. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I do my best to remember what I can of people's OCs. I'm not flawless at it, but I do my best. That's why I want people to make like a Toy House account or some kind of art account. Yeah, got it. Mr. Fun Guy! I love him! Staff of the Shaman. I don't think I ever went into Lollipop. Her name is Maria. I mean, hey man, feel free to go into it. You listen to me, you know, prattle on about my OCs. I'd love to hear yours. Strap in. Alright. I'm ready. Give it to me. Give it to me, BP. Crown of Thorns? Dang, okay. We're going like that. It's a great feeling when someone remembers something about your OC. I definitely feel like that when regarding my own OCs. But you know, trying to, you know, when you have so many people know so many people with their own stories, sometimes it's hard to like compartmentalize everything. But I do my best. Let's see here. Whoa! I thought it was just a rumors, but it actually looks like there's actually a pyramid here. This is crazy! These pyramids are massive. I wonder how and when they were built. There's also definitely some awesome relics buried beneath the sands here. Pharaoh's mask. Sacrificial dagger. Maria was either abandoned or kidnapped, who knows? Well, the Order knows. They are a group of the powers that be, and they do all the things to force people into line. Presidents and prime ministers are all the very low-level members of the Order. Maria is a mid-20s human, and she was trained to be the perfect agent. She has a very high IQ, incredibly strong and fast. She's also a genetic apex of humanity. All she needs to do is take the medication to make sure she doesn't get more sick. The medication is actually to stop her from being able to make her own choices. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, basically forces of subjugation, you know. If I can interject with my own like little blurb, something that I want to drop off saying, because this is something they say, is that there always seems to be those who think the only power worth having is the power over others. When truth is, you know, there's so much more to existence than that. And the thing is, when you have power, when you base your entire, like, you know, being to hold power over other people, is that you're basically going to do you're going to spend your entire existence to constantly fight to keep it. Because at the end of the day, people, you know, like, people have the instinct to be free. Or at least some do. Like, some don't have a problem falling into line, but there always will be those outliers. But the thing is, sometimes outliers can inspire other people to be free, you know? That and the power to make brat trains, also important. What? You mean Nia? I haven't decided if it was Boff or not, to be honest. Which I know sounds weird, but I haven't decided yet. Lollipop had a bit of an issue when she met a dude that she was assigned to eliminate, but she kinda liked him and disappeared. She was in the most wanted person on Earth. She hides in Brooklyn just to want a normal life, but our hero can have none of that. Darn! Yeah, I mean, she was made to not have a normal life, so that's gonna be something that she has to constantly fight for. My mistake? No, it's okay. Like, that would easily be. That's a fair conclusion you came up with, Crit. I just haven't, like, quite, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I haven't quite sure how I want to, like. There's a lot of goofy stuff that I've done, but I just haven't made, like, the final decision, like, how it's done. You know? Does that make sense? But that was a completely fair conclusion. Don't worry about it. Her hubby does unfortunately kick the bucket, but only because he was trying to keep her safe. Aww. No, that's sad though. That's sad. Lollipop should mean candy, oh god. I keep thinking about that Micah song, Lollipop. Love's gonna get you down. Which I guess, in this case, it's fitting. I mean, you know, She took the chance of loving someone, and you know, he ended up dying for her. So love got her down, I guess. When you love someone, be it animal, you know, other animal or person, you're basically signing up to be hurt somewhere down the line, whether because you know, the animal passes on. You're signing up to be vulnerable. But that makes it worth it, you know? Tastes sweet. In the world, lots of bad things happen, and the capital of the United States is actually Puerto Rico. And it's because the most defended place on Earth. They ever built an artificial island with millions of people living on it to be a base of operations. Really? So PR is a man-made island in your mythos, huh? Oh, but still has iguanas. Can I get the new Dex place? Not quite. You just gotta wait till it gets 10. Pierre's is a regular island. There's another island. Oh, okay, gotcha. I follow. So PR is the capital, and between PR and Florida is an artificial island base of operations. Gotcha. And what's left of Florida after, well, what's left of Florida after the Antwerp incident? Oh gosh. I know Antwerp is a type of blue. What happened to Florida? This place looks sort of intimidating. There's sharp rocks everywhere, and giant boulders too. One more step can send you tumbling down below. And the giant rock will make it difficult to excavate here too. But now it's no time to get scared. Let's get digging. Lollipop may or may not be responsible for a near mass extinction event. Oh my god, girl! Was this like on purpose? Or like whoopsies? Was this like on purpose because her hubbo? It was her mission. Oh, I see. What? Wait a minute. Who ordered her to create a near mass extinction event? Or was it that just kind of the order? Okay. I guess the thing is with the order, I guess I figured that the more people, the more people you control. And the more people you can exploit. So I guess, you know, a mass extinction seems counterintuitive. But, you know, whatever. Quite done that. Maybe the best that they don't meet. There is AI in this world. No, BP. Come on. Humans don't need to be around. Okay, so the order's basically so is the head honcho of the order like a brainiac kind of AI who's like or like the Matrix kind of thing where it's like humans are responsible for it, but now they're just kind of collateral. The artist in BB's room must be suffering. No kidding. Okay, I think we got a prestige now. I don't think there's any, because it's 2 million. Yeah, we got a prestige now. The head isn't a person. It's a group of high-ranking members. Oh, okay. Increase location starting level. Increase relic starting level. Increase space. Increase location gold boost per level. Oh, these are people they can. Oh, these are people they can start with. Okay. Min multiplier, increase dream factor and appearance chance. Relic value increase per total. This is math stuff that I don't have the brain capacity to go into. That's 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll get this because it's the only other thing else I can afford. I've been working on this one thing since 2013. It's so fucking complex. It makes all sense in the universe. Oh no, I get that, BP. I look at my own story and stuff, especially with Boff's, the students that Boff have and all that. It's like it all makes sense in the map within your mind, but then trying to put it to words is so hard because you kind of need to understand like context with it, but then you have to like go into and explain the context, and you hope the person understands that context. I understand that. I understand like how things get like built, how you build upon it, and then when you try to say it out loud, it's like you know. You're in a good company of overly complex art. Yes! This is true. This is true. This is true! My friend said to me, please, only do this if you enjoy frustration. Well, sir, do you even know me? Wow, someone clocked you hard, BP! Or didn't clock... Oh, sorry. You clocked yourself, I guess. That's what I mean. Or when you explain it to someone and they instantly plummet a plot hole. Oh no! When did that happen? I hope it wasn't me. Oh, I have no plot holes. I have an in-the-universe reason for every hole. The Order did it. It's lazy and I don't care. I mean, that's kind of like true to life though, isn't it? The world's fucked up. Who's to blame? Politics. It's not a bad thing though. It's a bit of embarrassment sometimes. Yeah. No, I get that. You know, like, I think I explained this a couple streams ago, where when you're telling your story and your characters, sometimes it's, when you get really caught up into it, sometimes you're viewing your story as, like, just like a square. But then you're trying to explain the square to somebody, and because they have a unique perspective, they look at your square from the other end. It's like, oh, but actually, what about this side? This face, this side. And then you turn it around, you turn the square around, and you realize you actually have a cube in your hands. With multiple, or even like a more complex shape with multiple facets. So it's nice. That's actually really nice to be able to, like, you know, have people you can explain your stuff to, and they can, like, open things up for that you never thought about, because sometimes it's really easy just to hyper focus on one thing, you know. Listen, most of my stories are stream of conscious style. It's gonna be odd. After all, it's me making it up. Oh yeah. No, I get that. It's become an octagon, oh gosh, or a dodecahedron, or a isosahedron. I mean, there's a 100-sided die out there, you know. Sometimes I feel like that's my story, a 100-sided die. But I would say my main goal focus of each is actually just something very basic and simple to understand, like the ability to connect the wanting of human feelings, wanting to be seen and accepted. Oh yeah. It's good to have like a core idea that you want to express in your story, and make sure that that's always the focal point, you know? Because if you lose that, then that tends to be like, you know, I guess jump the shark moments, you know? I like to make worlds to self-insert myself into them. I do remember that I read Score's Chainwalker's little blurb about Score, and Score's an anthro trying to find a place, you know, who lives among humans and is trying to find a new place for her to exist. And I'm like, God, Crit. Are you writing about yourself right there? Because that feels very you, I can say. Very, very you. I like to make worlds worse than this one because it makes this one more bearable. I can see that. I definitely can see that. I think my big message that I'm trying to like go for is hope, you know? I want to feel hopeful towards, you know, I'm someone who's always thought about death. I've always thought about death. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always thought about death. And it's hard because, you know, like, God, to go through like existential crisis when you're a little kid. Hard. Very hard. But the thing is, like, I remember thinking, like, even in my very Christian days when I was, you know, I believe in God and all that, I remember not liking the idea of heaven. I never liked the idea of, like, death being this eternal retirement where you die and that's it. You know, you don't need to learn anymore, you don't need to explore anymore, you don't need to do anything anymore. You just live eternally content in this sort of, like, vague existence. I never liked that. I wanted to... I remember hoping that... I hope God lets me explore the universe when I die. I hope I get to do that. Because that's the thing that I want to do the most, is learn and keep... and discover and explore. And, I guess that, like, that core... like, that, you know, from when I was a little kid... that kind of blossomed into eventually kind of like where my stories ended up coming in now in their own way. Oh, hey Birdie, how's it going? What's hope? Can I eat it? Oh no. Crit, I'm sorry to call you out like that, but come on. Dystopia, fascism? Have you ever heard of Super Mega Ultra Dystopian Fascism Part 2? Gosh. Makes me think of Helldivers. Helldivers is basically very satirical, but it's like, kind of makes you wonder, like, if that's exactly where the country's kind of headed, in a way. Super Earth. Super fascism. Hope is a good thing. Red may be the best of things. Hope is a good thing. Red. Oh! Is that a quote from something? I just removed death from my mind. Oh, you just removed it. Yeah, this is true. If there's heaven, let it be the kind of that tailors itself to your own idea of paradise. I like that, Birdie. If you know, I mean, you know, I do subscribe to, you know, a form of afterlife. I definitely have hopes for it. I can't, you know, nobody really knows exactly what's gonna happen, but man, whatever you believe in was something that gives you peace, you know, because, man, I used to cry so much. I used to cry so much because existential dread just fucking rocked, like fucking slapped me around, you know. But I kind of got to a point where I'm going to trust my own intuition and and you know, and be hopeful and believe in what gives me peace. And that's kind of where I am right now as far as that goes, you know? Shawshank. Right. It's been a while since I've seen that, Crit. Not to alarm anyone, but the super mellow, level-headed government agents and deployments I know are on edge. What? Are you being facetious, or is this like an actual thing? But the super mellow, level-headed government agent employees I know are on edge. Okay. So are you saying they're not enjoying their Christmas? Uh-oh. I've had those moments too. They are not pleasant. They're not. Adjacent agents? I don't read good. I read bad. I've established this, that there's something. I'm a terrible reader. I'm a terrible talker. I try my best, but I still get things wrong. Not to alarm anyone, but the super mellow, level-headed government adjacent employees I know are on the edge. Okay. There. I'm a terrible reader, okay? This is why I don't read books. Is because of shit like this. You think this is annoying, like hearing me fuck up a sentence? Imagine rereading a sentence like 20 times and still not processing what it's trying to say. Because you know, your media literacy, you know, is shit. And no matter how hard you try. They should get off the edge in case they fall. Crit. I'm not snapping it. I mean, you're being silly, Birdie. Like, you're teasing. You're fine. I'm not angry snapping at you. I just want to make that clear. You're fine. No one's annoyed. Just wanted to clarify apparent confusion. One of these days, I hope to be less confused. One of these days! One of these days! And did so while being an asshole, because I am. Aw, Birdie! You're not just an asshole, you're a rancid bitch. And I love you for it. I'm so annoyed and confused right now. Man, you and me both. Quinoid? Unfused? Oh, no! I like that. I'm quinoid. I'm infused. Ah! If you're still there, PP, did you have anything more to share about your story or your characters? Please. I know we tend to go off the rails here, but that doesn't mean I want you to stop. Oh, not to derail the super serious conversation, but how much were you lurking yesterday? Probably, it was one of those, I need to go off and do something, and then I had you in the background, and then next thing, when I pulled up, I was, into somebody else's, stream. So, it might have been like that. But as far as, like, you know, being present and hearing everything, I probably wasn't, probably wasn't around. I had to... My mom does this thing where she bites off more than she can chew, which I guess must be something that I picked up because I do that too. But she ended up... She said that she was making dinner. She said she was gonna make this, this, and this. And then it turned out to be just this and this because she didn't have time to make this, this, and this. So then she said, okay, we're just gonna have this because I didn't have even time to make this. So like, fine, I will make this, so that we have more than just this to eat. And so that's kind of where I toddled off to. Okay, so Squeakbee. Wait, no. What? I thought his name was just Skeek. Not Skeekbee. The elf got married to Sir Ikias. Then a week later, got one hit blow up by a diamond throwing to pig. Wait, what? Married to Syracuse, and then a week later, got one hit blown up by a dynamite throwing pig 2 days before Christmas. I thought you'd like to know. Wait, so that character was named after me? No. God damn it, dynamite throwing pigs. The neighborhood used to be nice before we let them in. Oh god. Wow, that was, even as a joke, that felt revolting. Jesus Christ. God damn it. God damn it, Burby, don't name your characters that are inevitably going to die after me. Or anyone you know. It's, even if it's super funny. I'm joking, but still. Look, we were doing good! Sir Ikias is definitely not reference to Sir Isius? You weren't supposed to die! Well, great! That makes me feel so much better! Hi, River. Birdie apparently named a character in her Rimworld, where her Santa Elf Rimworld playthrough after me, and they ended up dying by dynamite explosion from a pig. And I'm just like sitting here, do I take offense to this? Am I supposed to be offended? I think I might be offended. Look, I'm sorry I didn't consider what the pig was holding when he was trying to get to you to stop fighting the world. You should have considered the fact that pigs are notorious for holding dynamite. It's like their whole thing. Was it Randy Random? Not Cassandra. Is this Rimworld? Rimworld lingo? This is why I say Rim Job World, because that's easier for me to say. I swear to God, that bitch has gotten in more fist fights than anyone else, even the chronically depressed one. What? What? Who? Man, I am trying to follow along. I'm trying to follow along. I'm doing my best here. Rimjob World is a colony sim with a storyteller that determines what events happen, kind of like Director from Left 4 Dead, if you're familiar. I didn't know about the director from Left 4 Dead, but so basically it's colony sim, but there's like is it like a roguelite elements to where certain things are going to happen at a certain time and you just need to be prepared for it to go your own way, kind of thing? Is that kind of the gist? You know, to make sure everyone gets out alive and not gets exploded by a pig holding dynamite. You had one job. You had one job. There are different storytellers with different play styles. I see. That's what you mean by Cassandra and Randy. Okay, we'll throw whatever the hell he wants at you when he feels like it, and it is a favorite for more adventurous players. Look, you know what I'm going to clip. Look, you know what I'm going to clip. You getting blown up. Oh, great. Then, poor Skeekby. You only got married 2 weeks ago, and now you're dead. This is my ill omen, you know. Don't get married. Gotcha. There are certain script events that happen, but the characters involved are still randomly generated. Oh, okay. I mean, Chris. No, you only have like 3 to 4 ending scenarios, and you have to do regardless of storytellers. Your colony survives as long as you have a colony. Okay. Yeah, Birdie was doing one with Santa, this big guy named Santa and elves, who was shooting ibexes and reindeer, and I'm like, Santa, that's not what I want for Christmas, Santa. I don't want a dead ibex. How did you even get into my stocking? That's very impressive, but also scary. And colony is very loose as long as you have one pawn. So it's kind of like so the storytellers are kind of like DMs in a way, like dungeon masters. The thing is though, trying to kill you is like each of the DMs goal. They're trying I hear that to be a good DM is you're not actively trying to kill your players. You're trying to just make sure everyone has a good time. And they roll for events. Okay. But it sounds like RimWorld is where the DMs are in fact actually actively trying to kill you. Oops, okay. There are some in-game win conditions you can strive for. There are some early events that are guaranteed to show up for the DLC stuff. Other than that, it's mostly chance. Ah, I see. So basically, The idea is that you replay a level enough, you can, like a storyteller, you can kind of prepare for a turn in the story that you know that's coming, unless it's random, who just throws whatever shit at you, right? They do have some structure, i.e., if you have a few colonists, you're more likely to get slave traders or crash pods with people you can try to rescue and recruit. Oh, okay. You never actually won the game. I just like making stupid meme builds. Oh. Hey, sometimes it's the foundation rather than the finished project, right? That's fun to make. Yeah, like Santa's workshop, where Santa takes out an ibex. Santa, I wanted a train set. Not a dead caribou. You'll get what you get, and you'll like it. Ah. Ibex OC when? Oh, someday. I do love the ibexes. I just love ungulates, man. Santa's making the list, checking it twice, and training it with his new hunting rifle. No, Santa's making the list, checking this twice, and preparing, and sharpening his carving knife. Or skinning knife, there we go, that's the word. Santa's making a list, checking his twice, sharpening his skinning knife. Not quite the syllables there, but you know. Cargo pods with settlers, items, raiders, infestations, travelers, bite on fields, psychic drones, heat, cold waves, mad owls. Oh god. I mean, it keeps you on your toes. Like it sounds like Rimjob World really isn't one of those isn't one of those super cozy colony sims. You're gonna find, insert the meme remix, you're gonna find out, you're gonna find out, you're gonna find out, you're gonna find out! That just kinda, yeah, gets higher and higher and more distorted. Not cozy. Thank you, River. Glad to, thank you for that, for that assurance. Oh no, the War Crime Simulator is very uncozy. War Crime Simulator? What kind of war crimes? Oh fuck, does the game let you waterboard? Oh no. He's checking it twice, he's got a new knife and it's ready to slice. Oh, there we go, Crit. There we go. Trust the music man to come up with a better syllable. Pentameter or whatever the fucking word is. Rimworld introduced me to the concept of leg. Oh no! That's horrible! Oh man. Sometimes Santa giveth, and sometimes Santa taketh away. Got a prisoner that keeps trying to escape. No legs for you? What? Oh my god! Organ selling, drug creation, limb removal? What the hell? And aren't the people just like little chess pieces? Like little cute little nuggets that move around your screen? They look like little people. You know the old toy from the 80s, early 90s, Little People? I had the house set. They look like little people. You know, with the dad and the mom and the brother and the sister and the little doggo. Little doggo keeps trying to run away. Little doggo doesn't get his legs no more. Stressful as fuck. With trying to figure out why your pawn is outside the base near the map edge and when a raid comes in. One of the very modded colonies I've been running in my spare time is basically insects and xenomorphs. No to worry about recruiting colonists. Oh, gosh. So that's what happened to Nutsqueak. Oh, so that's what happened to Nutsqueak? What? So that happens a lot, where the character's AI just kind of goes bugs out like that? By the way, I don't play, I just watch Francis John. Okay. I mean, I love a good colony sim, but this sounds like I got too many games to play, for instance. But, you know, sounds like something fun to watch, for sure. Join me in the brain rot. Join me in the war crimes. That's my birdie impression. You're welcome, everybody. Although I need to get a out too. Hey, Jen, how's it going? Yeah, we got OC brain rot. Spiraling down in the hole of never-ending OC scenarios. Come, let's take ibuprofen and do crimes together. I think I'll just watch you do it for now, Birdie. You can have all the legs to yourself, you know? I don't need to take anyone's legs away. I'm good. I got, you know, I still got my leg privileges. What we got? Oh, I love it! I love it! Dang. You know what? That little cheek of yours is looking a little dry. I'm happy to contribute, Jen. I'm happy to contribute with that line. Perfect. Saucy. How long I'm going for? I'm not going for much longer. We got, I just was gonna do this a couple hours, so I'm probably just gonna be on for a half hour more. So if you want to stream and I can raid you, that'd totally be super great. We can do that. We can make it we can make it a date, Birdie. And this Sunday, I have a date with Jen. I mean, I'm gonna be totally cool and normal about it. Don't be started on religion, drug reliance, or pawn with chemical fascination, or any of the DLC special things. Oh gosh, it sounds like the Rimworld whirlpool is hella deep. Who doesn't play? I used Francis John's playthrough to put me to sleep. I have watched hundreds more hours than a normal person. Oh gosh. Hey, Jedi. You're only making it worse by continuing to talk about me. It's what's being talked about in chat, Jedi. I go where the chat goes. How was your Crimbless? How was everybody there? Let's change the subject. Everybody's Crimbless. How was everybody's Crimbless? Did you get all the shiny things, all the trinkets, all the tasty food? Okay, I'm doing it, Jedi. I'm doing it right now. They'll never suspect a thing! Oh, yay! That's right. I gave Jen a journal. It was gross. Why was it gross, Jedi? I don't want to hear that. I want to hear good things. No, I'm just kidding. Why was your don't get me started. Aw. Well, come on then. What happened? Only if you want to go into it, by the way. You know, if you don't want to go into it, no pressure. You took a long ass nap? Oh man, that's the best Christmas present at all. Napping. Sis-in-law gave me a cozy kid Udi. Like an avocado one Sem gave me. Oh, cute! You need to post pics of wet bird. Your bird got wet. A wet pet. I'm playing Moria and Sam and Ryan, which is nice. Moriah? What's that? Here. Maybe it's on Steam? They posted in Gens? Okay, I'll take a look at what I'm... Lord of the Rings dwarf digging game. Oh! I don't have a Discord, River, so probably not, since it doesn't exist. It's probably something I'm gonna maybe try to put together this coming year, but it just, man, I don't talk in like anybody's Discord regularly, so it's like, can I even do that with my own, you know? Like, the thing is about servers is that I get really overwhelmed. All the stress. Because I want to make, you know, I want to make, you know, part of me wants to make myself available to, but the part of me is like, but hiding is better. Hiding is easier. Must hide. Jesus. This area is stressing your energy out. Hey, you alright? It's so cold up here. I'm wearing like 3 coats and I'm still shivering. Also, watch your step. The ice is super slippery. I almost slipped and fell down. I can't wait to climb down and drink some hot chocolate or something. But enough daydreaming. Let's get this done so we can go home and warm up. Oh, fun news. So you remember how I said I had 700 games wishlisted on my Steam? And because of that, I had it on private, my account on private, because that I I'm grateful and and all that, but the thing is, when people would often get me games off my wish list, is that a lot of those games I didn't really care about. I just wanted to keep track of them. Well, I went ahead and purged 600 games for my Steam wish list, and now I just have like 100 games on there. And I even unprivated my account. So there you guys go. I got enough complaints from people to do that, and I did it. Hope you're all happy. I know this is... Most probably don't give 2 shits, but it was one of those things where it's like, fine. Fine, I'll do it. Fine, there we go. Now the game that are left of the Train Similar DLC packs. I don't even have the original Train Simulator. I just drew BM1s as a train. Is that all that takes? Do you have a link to Steam? I mean, you're in my friends list, Crit, so I don't have a link ready to go here. But I know that you're my friends list. Actually, I wasn't making that connection for that joke. The game just has 100. Oh, so it's an actual. I didn't even know it was an actual game. I wasn't sure where you were going with that. Now, see, what I did was, in order to clean it out, I basically, there was a lot of games a lot of DLCs on there that I had, of games that I did have and I did want, but a lot of the DLCs weren't games I even played yet, so I was like, maybe I should play the game, and then I had sequels to games of games that I had but haven't played yet, so I was like, maybe I should play the game first and see if I want the DLC or the sequel. So I ended up like purging a lot that way. I had a lot of like indie psychological horror games on there, which I was like really looking at during Spooky Month, because they were really fun to play during Spooky Month. But they didn't need to be there, year round. So I got rid of those. Crit. Ooh. Did you get any nice gifts for Christmas, Crit? Right, sorry, I'm back. Got up into a match on rifles. Day was gross because I had to spend it with a buddy and his family being all Christmassy and garbage the whole day. Oh, it's okay, Jedi. So you're not into the you're very not into the get into the holiday spirit. You did get some nice things? I'm glad to hear that. That I'm grateful for. It's more that I'm not even close to. It's more that I'm not even close to part of their family unit. I was just third wheel. Oh yeah, no, I get that. So it felt forced, you know. I get that. Like like you're kind of, was it like you putting on like, I don't want to claim that I know what is it like masking basically, where you put on a mask and you pretend that you're this kind of you're this kind of way just to appease the people around you. And you don't have to go into it more than you don't want to, by the way. I'm not trying to, push you out of your comfort zone. It's whatever, though. I wasn't going to cause a scene and ruin their day. Normally, I just see my buddy because he usually doesn't get to see anyone else. But this year, plans changed, and I only heard when it was too late to cancel on my end. I'm just griping. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you can spend the rest of the day just kind of decompressing all that. Alright, where are we at here? $800 million. Dang. I would have to prestige now at this point. You're fine, Jedi. I ask because I care, you know? I personally like the Christmassy like, my family doesn't really celebrate, like, aside from like food, because both of my folks can cook. So we do make an effort to, like, have a nice dinner and stuff like that, but as far as like all the decorations and the presents and the gift exchange and all that, and like watching Christmas movies, like, none of them are interested in that. I am, though. I would like to be around people who are into that, to share that with, but it's fine. Like, you know, my parents are definitely elder boomers, and you know how many more years do we get to spend the holidays like this? So, you know, it's one of those things where it's like I can appreciate for what it is while I have it, kind of thing. So I would say my holidays was quiet, but you know, it's nice to have a quiet one than to not completely have one at all, you know? Oh, gotta stretch a little bit. Oh! Is there any chance Birdie's on now? Because I kind of... This game is fun. It's very much like it's very much like classic clicker game, where you have to prestige and it makes the game longer and longer. You're going to go ahead and get some sleep? No problem. Good. I'm going to try to wrap up here in a bit. Doesn't look like Birdie's on yet, but it's a this is I would say that this was like a $3 game. So, you know, if this is it's not going to break your pocket if something like this is interesting to you. I wish there was more variety to it though, and not so much as like the classic clicker elements of like prestiging out all the time, where you have to constantly replay levels. Look at all those people, I know, right? It is what I make of it in the end of the day. I'm glad to hear that your day was acceptable. Yeah, you know. I used to be really butthurt about it, like the fact that we don't do I used to be really like down and butthurt about that we didn't really do, like, you know, the whole holiday traditions things anymore. But the thing is, trying to change my perspective, and even though, you know, I can still like, I'm still you know, my own person, and I can bring my own traditions and my own fun and my own, like, you know, my own aspects to it, and I tend to focus on that, you know. Like, you know, we might not do the gifts exchange anymore with my family, but I still do it with my friends. Try to do it with other people. Were you gonna still stream, Birdie? Because I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. Because I would have to prestige it now to continue on to the next thing, and I'm just kind of meh, not too interested in doing that right now. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just stretching. Oh yeah. Alrighty, we can just vibe. Look at all those people. If you were one of these people, which color would you be? I would be one of the dark blue ones, one of the indigo colored ones, because that's my favorite color, in case you guys didn't know that. Probably like this guy. Right, there he goes. Me? Nah, no plans. I might stream something. I mean, I was gonna start Ori this weekend, So, you know, depending on how long that takes me, I might be just playing Ori. Orange? Hey, how's it going? Red. Ori. Oh boy. What do you mean, oh boy? So Crit has played that and Kay has played that, and they both say it's amazing. Oh, excuse me. Amazing games. I'm expecting, because it's precision platformer. I love the first game, haven't played the second. I have both. I might not play the second right after it. I might play something else. I don't know. But, yeah. People love Ori from what I've heard of it. I hear it's a tearjerker, which, you know, great. I'm here for it. Control is free on Epic. I think I actually already have Control. I saw Kay play it, and it was on my wish list for a long time, and I think I finally picked it up. Control Ultimate Edition. Correct. Yes, I have it. It's a gorgeous game and story and visuals and soundtrack. Jeez! Triple threat, huh? Nice. And and you play as a little guy. A little guy. And I love little guys. I love little guys. Doo-doo. 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 And if you crave more pain after you're done with that, I highly recommend checking out Hollow Knight. Oh, so I've actually played Hollow Knight. I have this horrible, I'm getting better at it though. Habit of where I play a game, I love it, and then I get to the final boss, and then I never beat it. And I think I got pretty close to the final boss, but I never beat Hollow Knight. So so that's definitely on the list is replay Hollow Knight and actually beat it this time. Merry Christmas! Hey Dave, how's it going? But yeah, I loved Hollow Knight a lot. Pure Vessel can get it. Pure Vessel goes on my Hear Me Out cake. Something about horns, man. Something about horns does me in, you know? Rogue Legacy is another game that I need to play and beat all the way. But yeah, the thing I like about Smash Pure Vessel, River gets it. River gets it. Unless you mean, like, you know, with a hammer. No. But, what I like about streaming is that I use streaming as a way to keep me accountable to finish the games that I play, because I have been, like, all my entire life notorious of not finishing games, especially games I really love, because it's like, wait, after I beat final boss, then no more game, and I peter out, and it just kind of, and then I forget about it, and I can't just jump in and play the final boss. I have to play the whole game again, but that's like another 100 hours of my time. I'm in a family playing board games, but wanted to say, oh, hey, thanks, Dave. Merbly Kerbly to you, too. Always love seeing you here. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to be wrapping up here soon. Actually, like, within a couple minutes, because I'm waiting for Birdie to, we can actually just quit here. There we go. Peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. Oh, Silk Song. Oh, God, River. Silk Song was on my wish list, but as I was purging it, I just took it off because it's like, fuck you. Like, it takes a long time to make games. I'm not trying to harsh on that. But the fact that they have not... the fact that we keep getting these empty promises and then hear nothing, like, absolutely hear nothing directly from Team Cherry is kind of like, come on. Like, if you're having some needs more time to make the game as good as you want it, fine. But let us fucking know. Give us some fucking updates as far as, you know, give us just like a little bit heads up. We don't need much. We're not entitled to what's going on in their personal lives, but like a little bit, like, hey, we are working on it. We still plan to release it eventually. We're just trying to do what we can. Jesus, whatever. Everybody's pissed about it, not just me. No. I'm a bitch for killers in DBD. Oh, Dead by Daylight. And I'm simp for bosses. Ah, okay. What's that one killer who looks like he's wearing other people's skin? I was kind of like, not, he does not go on my Hear My Yow cake, but I was kind of mesmerized like how like good of a design he was. Birdie's Life? Okay. Thank you. The year's 2032. We're still waiting for Silk Song Jedi. Ouch. Ouch. Which would we get first? Silk Song or Half-Life 3? What do we get first? Silk Song, Half-Life 3, or Elder Scrolls 6? Who knows? No, not Leatherface. Hang on a second. I'll look real quick before we'll look into this before we raid Birdie. I don't play Dead by Daylight, by the way, but I remember this coming up on like TikTok, and I was like, "Dang, that is a successfully creepy killer there." Like, you know, do not want to run into him in a backyard alley. The Unknown. That was it. The Unknown. That's like, dang, I don't like what's going on with there, but I'm kind of mesmerized. Oh, dang, they got Dracula? Dang! The Houndmaster? Ooh. Xenomorph. The Skull Merchant. The Singularity. Dang, a lot more killers than I last checked it up. In Hollow Knight, do you kill the Forge Master or deny him, or do you use the magic on him? It's been a long time since I played Hollow Knight, so I can't remember what I did. I'm usually someone who likes to help people, though. My power fantasy is being nice to people all the time. So probably the one where I help him. But I can't remember because it's been a long time. Ah, yes, Unknown is Nightmare Fuel, and Dead by Daylight are here for it. Yeah. Definitely just like he looks like kind of like he's just wearing somebody's skin, you know? Like, what outfit should I choose today? Oh, how about this guy named Fred? And it's just Fred's entire skin with clothes on. Killing is the best I recall? Okay. Maybe then that. I don't remember. It's been a long time. When I eventually get back to it, we'll see what I do. And you can all judge me for it. Alright, we're gonna raid Birdie. Because Birdie is playing War Crimes the game, apparently. Alright. Thanks for everyone who hang out with me. Yeah, thanks, Jen. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Spend some time with family and friends, you know. Thank you for, coming by and saying hi for the couple hours that I stream, and, making mine extra great too. Never heard. Who? What? Who disbury? Who? Alright, see you guys over there. Bye!